thinking about this feeling that I feel almost everyone is insane, including myself. You talk about the filling your life with activities, and I actually recently contemplated on that. When I was in school, I always think it's the environment. It's the environment that pushes to do this and that, so we are all very busy. Everyone's very busy. But I just graduated last month, and I think now I can have fun. But for maybe several weeks, I was busy doing this and that. Even it's just my hobby, like I need to cook a dish, but I was rushing it, and then I somehow I feel like, why are you doing this? So now I feel much more relaxed and happy.
Yes. Yes.
And then I think maybe this is not from outside, but I also think that if you put me back into a school environment, which is crazy, I feel like that unhealthy part will be feed, and then I will go insane again. But what you just talked about now, I feel like it's like you don't go with them. You don't go with them, the people who are rushing around, but you be yourself. That you are happy, so that maybe they will benefit too.
Yeah. When you become clear that something is not calling you from the heart, it's not, when something calls you from the heart, there is almost no hesitation. I mean, there might have to make some adjustment, but it's very clear that that's what you want to do, you see. When there isn't clarity, it's best to wait until there is clarity. And of course, when there is some impression or feeling that this is not happy, then it makes no sense to go in that direction. So that's your inner discrimination that's constantly changing. It doesn't matter if you were taught when you were 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old that you have to do this and that. That doesn't mean that if you are told you have to jump off the cliff, you're going to come and jump off the cliff. You will recognize, no, that's not what I want to do. So the discrimination that comes to you in your contemplation, you have to honor that, see? Because what's the point of getting a taste of happiness, of your own true nature, which is the peace, the openness, and then you go live in the closet, what is the point? Now you know that the whole house and the whole village, the doors are open, you can go anywhere. No, you don't do that again. You say, okay, where am I happy? And so you do that, you see? Now, you will notice that whenever there is unhappiness, you have considered yourself to be a person, a person born living in time and space, a woman, a daughter, a sister, whatever. You have to see that for yourself. Whenever you consider yourself and me, and then there are the others, me and the world, you will find that there is unhappiness. So when you notice the unhappiness, first you need to notice it. When you notice it, then you have to go back, not go back. What is my assumption? What is it? What is the inner panorama? What is on stage inside that is making this unhappiness? Because unhappiness is not coming to you from the world. It's coming to you from within. From within. Our natural state is peace and happiness. Like right now, it's just peace and happiness. Whenever you put conditions or limitations upon the borderless presence, upon consciousness, when you limit it, there is unhappiness. You have to find that for your own. And then once you find that for your own, then you have to cease to put the limitations, because nobody is putting the limitations onto you, not your mama, not your teacher, not your, nobody. You are doing that. So then you start to say no to those limitations. You say no to I am a woman, no, I am born, no, I am aging, no to whatever is personal, that refers to a person. You say no to whatever refers to a person, because what you are already is. What you are already is presence, borderless presence, universal consciousness. That's already so. It's already so. Consciousness is. There is one reality, the reality of consciousness. Yes? So when you're saying no to the person, you're not saying no to anything real. You're only saying no to a condition upon consciousness. You're saying no to a contraction upon the uncontracted. So you're saying no to unhappiness. So that mechanism, the me mechanism, the me meaning I am this woman, I am born, is a little bit stubborn. A little bit stubborn. It doesn't want to go so easily. Yeah? But it's on the way out. It's on its way out. It's on its way out. It's already, major damage has happened to it already. It's falling apart. Thank goodness. Yes, because it's just a lot of nonsense. It's a lot of nonsense. A lot of, oh no, you this, you that. Oh no, what if? Oh my God, me. Will I? My, all of this nonsense. You see, it's already. All the pillars are cracked, big cracks in them. Let it collapse.
It seems that discrimination about what I like now is a very natural one. But I feel sometimes it can also have when I feel I'm different from others, or I have a different perspective, or sometimes even a sense of being superior, and that feels not very natural.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, you may have some skills that you may be a great musician, or you may be a good dancer, or singer, or writer, So yeah, you may have certain skills that, quotes unquote, are superior to others, meaning it's, your level of understanding of music or appreciation of music may be way ahead of my understanding and appreciation of music. I might be much better swimmer. But this is just pertains to just certain phenomenal characteristics, the phenomenal qualities of personality to the body mind. You see, some people are tall, some people are short, some people have a very good taste, a sense of taste or smell, others have better hearing or whatever. But that doesn't refer to a me, you see. When you say I am superior to others, that's sort of like it pertains to a general, like a general superiority. No, you can't speak Arabic. I'm sure, I speak Arabic better than you. But you speak Chinese or whatever language you speak better than me. You see, so, so it's not an overall superiority. I wouldn't use the term superiority. I would say there may be some skills that you have, some talent that you have that is particular to this body mind, but there are talents, various, varying talents that pertain to other body mind, you see. But the greatest talent is not really talent, but is the love of truth, you see. That is very beautiful. I'm not sure. Did I address you? Yeah. No.
Yes, I did.
Yes. Okay. So, the consideration about me or I am, it refers to a body mind. It refers that you're mistaking yourself to be a person. You see. You say, oh, I'm superior. I'm this. I'm that. I'm not. I'm lesser. I'm better. It refers to a me, the sense of me. Yeah. So you need to take the sense of me, you see, so you need to take the sense of me. You go to the sense of me and you allow it to dissolve in the space. Yes? You allow it to dissolve in the space. You don't feed it with thoughts, with confirming thoughts. Oh yeah, mm-hmm. No, you allow it to dissolve in the space. In the space of presence. You are this aware space, this aware presence. So you let it dissolve in your beingness. Yeah? So it's not maintaining a structure, it's allowing the structure to sort of relax in what already is, which is the borderless presence. All problems, problems, I'm using generically the term like positive problems and negative problems. Yeah, I'm the best, I'm the worst, it's good and bad, pertain to mind. It's a mind activity that relates to a me impression. So when you dismantle the me impression, meaning when you realize that this me impression is just carrying dead, the dead stories from the past, when you let those dead stories go, then the me impression, which is basically maintained via memories and thoughts, relaxes. And then all what remains for you is to release the body, relax your body, relax the bodily sensations, all the sensations, relax them. This way, not this way, that way. Back, like that. Yeah, like that. Like that. It's a beautiful play. Beautiful play. Play. Enjoy the play. It's beautiful. Beautiful play. You see, nothing happens to consciousness. Whatever happens to a person. For consciousness, nothing is happening. Everything is a non-happening. Like in your night dream, you see, a night dream, for you, the dreamer, nothing is happening. But the dream characters in the dream, who knows, maybe somebody's running from the lion or somebody is falling in the water calling for help, you see. But in fact, nothing is happening. See?